429 on 18.6, ready for departure, ready for taxi.
Air France 429er Heavy, enter by a Charlie. To your left on the active, taxi back track and take Bravo to the right, Kilo, Lima, and report ready for departure, Lima, runway 25.
Okay, via Charlie, enter active 25, and then backtrack via Bravo, Kilo, and Lima, all short of 25.
Air France 429er Heavy, line up and wait, runway 25.
Coming up to waiting on runway 25, Air France 429 Heavy.
Air France 429er Heavy, the wind 070 degrees, 10 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for line up and takeoff, runway 25, Air France 429.
Contact 119.6.
119.6, Air France 429, hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Air France 432 Heavy, wind 270 degrees, 04 knots, runway 07, clear to land.
Runway 07, clear to land, Air France 430.
Air France 431 Heavy, pushback and startup approved to runway 25, report taxi. If possible, expedite. Roger, Lufthansa 519er, pole position, Airbus 350 of Air France is pushing back now. Correct. Envelope 858, muy buenas noches, mantenga posición, vamos a coordinar con el centro de control radar su salida a pista 25. Envelope 858, retroceso y encendido de motores aprobado, pista 25, notifique listo a rodar. Correcto, hay un 37 de American esperando esa posición, la Alfa 13. Entonces le agradezco, una vez en Alfa, mueven la aeronave un poco más hacia el oeste para que el 37 pueda ingresar a Alfa 13. Air France 431, please call me 118.6.
And Air France 431 on 118.6.
Air France 431 Heavy, cross runway 25 via Charlie, runway and Bravo. Then continue via Kilo to Lima.
Okay, so taxiing on Alpha crossing Charlie via the runway, exiting Bravo, then Kilo for holding point 25 on the 431.
Correct. American 1353, cross runway 07 via Kilo to Delta. 2 gate Alpha 13.
Alright, Kilo to Delta, cross runway 7, Alpha 13.
Correct. Heavy, hold short of runway 25 at Lima.
Okay, holding short runway 25 on Lima, Air France 431.
Air France 431, bonsoir. Line up on wait, runway 25.
For Air France 431, lining up runway 25, Air France 431, sorry.
Correct, merci.
And sir, for information, we need to keep runway heading a bit more so we can climb a bit more before turning on non-zero and have 9,000 feet or above at non-zero.
Air France 431, roger, no problem. Your company said a note about that, so no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Y para el level 858 traten de estar listos llegando al final para salir después de Air France.
Sí, estaríamos completamente listos después del Air France, level 858.
Muchas gracias. República 7430 por tránsito. Necesito que cruce la pista vía Delta, mantenga kilo antes de Bravo. Air France 431, wind 120 degrees, 08 knots, runway 25 on request for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Air France 431.
Air France 431, contact focal control 119.6, bonsoir, bientôt.
Merci, 1196, bonne soirée monsieur, au revoir. Air France 431.
Yes. Air France 431, pushback startup approved, runway 25, report ready to taxi.
Runway 25, push and start approved, we'll go Air France 431 heavy. Request taxi.
Air France 431, roger, contact Coco Tower 118.6, bye-bye.
Total Air France 431 heavy, hello, LD to taxi.
Air France 431 heavy, good evening. Go ahead and make a right on Charlie. Left on the runway, right again on Bravo to continue on runway 25.
Right on Charlie, left on the runway, and right again on Bravo.
Air France 431 heavy, good evening, sir. Winds are calm, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
On 186, ready to taxi.
Okay, cross runway on Delta, continue Kilo Lima, 25, Air France 431 heavy.
So we cross runway 25, Delta, Kilo, Lima, all short 25, Air France 431 heavy.
Air France 431 heavy at the end, you're ready for departure?
FM Air France 431, ready for departure.
431 heavy, continue clear for takeoff, we have only 2 minutes.
Air France 431.
Air France 431 heavy, the wind 2600 degrees, 6 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff runway 25, Air France 431 heavy. Ground Air Force 431, buenas noches, sir. Stand is 3, request pushback and stop.
Air France 431, clear start a pushback, runway 25.
Clear to push and start for runway 25, Air France 431. Request taxi.
Airfrance 431, contact tower 118.6 today.
106 France 431, good night. So code tower, good evening, Airfrance 431 Heavy, holding point Bravo, ready to taxi.
Airfrance 431 Heavy, roger, cross the runway via Bravo, expedite traffic 8 miles from final, taxi Kilo Lima, hold short 25.
Cross the runway via Bravo, taxi Kilo Lima, and copy for traffic on final 8 miles, Airfrance 431. Airfrance 431, ready for departure.
Airfrance 431, line up on runway 25.
Airfrance 421 from Lima, line up and wait runway 25.
Airfrance 431 Heavy, wind 060 degrees, 5 knots, runway 25 as requested, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, Airfrance 431.
And 431 Heavy, contact 119.6, bye-bye.
119.6, thank you, bye, Airfrance 431.
You're welcome.
Airfrance 41901, clear to Lima Foxtrot, Papa Golf, via runway 25 with a runway heading, expect sectors with radar, climb initially 18,000 feet until further advice, your squad 4637, and the departure frequency is 120.5.
Here's the destination of runway 25. After departure, climb runway heading to altitude 18,000 feet, 4637. Departure frequency 120.5, Airfrance 41901.
Airfrance 41901, your baggage correct, initially 18,000. And confirm your position is a remote ramp.
Affirm, Airfrance 41901.
Airframe 41901, advise when ready for taxi. Your pushbacks are up on discretion. We don't have visibility from the tower, so on discretion.
Copy. Airfrance 41901 Heavy, we are ready to taxi.
Airfrance 41901 Heavy, roger, hold short of Alpha taxiway, I call you right back.
Hold short of Alpha taxiway, Airfrance 41901 Heavy. Tower, buenas tardes, Air France 41901 Heavy, approaching Golf.
Air France 41901 Heavy, muy buenas tardes, hold position, traffic approach runway 25.
Hold position at Golf, Air France 41901.
Air France 41901, expect about 2 or 3 minutes.
Air France 41901, thank you.
Pressure is this traffic, that is.
Thanks.
Air France 41901 Heavy, enter via Golf, backtrack runway 25, Kilo Lima, hold short runway 25 for Lima.
Via Golf, enter backtrack, runway 25, exit via Kilo Lima and hold short runway 25 at Lima, Air France 41901.
That is correct.
And Air France 41991, we won't be needing the runway heading. We are able to comply with Nando for Charlie departure.
Okay, Air France 41901, confirm, are you complying with that? Ninja for Charlie.
So for Charlie, affirm, Air France 41901.
Roger. Air France 41901 Heavy, at the end, you're ready for departure?
We will be ready on reaching Air France 41901. Please confirm the stop altitude.
Air France 41901, Roger, and continue with the Ninja for Charlie, Upper Papa 798 and Sierra Papa Papa, initially 18,000 feet for the advice. Rest of the clearance is the same.
Okay, we're cleared for the Nando for Charlie, Upper Papa 7908, Sierra Papa Papa, climbing 18,000 feet, Air France forward 1901.
That is correct. And wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 25, Air France 4191.
Solo van a hacer Laxa 636 alcanzando Bravo.
Laxa 636, mantenga fuera de pista, tránsito pesado ya autorizado.
Mantenemos fuera del Laxa 636.
¿Ustedes requieren toda la pista o desde la intersección?
Desde Bravo estaríamos listos del Laxa 636.
Gracias. Air France 41901, heavy contact approach 120.5.
Approach 120.5, Air France 4191, hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Well, good evening, Air France 428 on short final.
Air France 428, wind 070 at 15, runway 7, clear to land.
To land runway 7, Air France 428.
Air France 428 Heavy, continue on the runway. Make a left on Bravo, contact ground 121 point honor.
Continue on runway, turning left on Bravo, Air France 428.
Air France 428 Heavy, Coco Tower. Good afternoon. Wind 100 degrees, 16 knots. Good age to 991. Good plan, runway 07.
Good afternoon, runway 07, Air France 428.
Air France 430, buenas tardes. Continue approach, runway 07, wind 090 degrees, 7 knots, QNH 3003. There is traffic, Cessna Caravan, 2 miles from final. Continue approach.
We continue approach, runway 07 and QNH is 3003, Air France 430.
Air France 430 heavy, wind 090 degrees, 10 knots, runway 07, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 07 and we'll vacate on our right via Kilo Air for 430. Taking Madigue, Air France 428.
Air France 428, wind 080 degrees, 12 knots, runway 7, clear to land.
Copied, Air France 428.
Air France 428, vacate second to your left via Bravo, to position Alpha 2 Alpha, is approved, remain the frequency.
Vacate via Bravo, position Alpha 2 Alpha, Air France 428.
Air France 430, heavy high, tailwind 260 degrees, 7 knots, QNH 29998, the runway is wet, braking action is good, expect to have the runway inside 3,100 feet, runway 07, clear to land.
Runway 07.
Air France 430, heavy, continuing runway vacate via Bravo and remain this frequency, gate Alpha 2 is approved.
Bravo, remaining on your frequency, gate Alpha 3, confirm Alpha 3.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, here.
You're welcome.
Air France 431 heavy. Now push back and start up for runway 25, out request up.
Push and start for runway 25, approved Air France 431 heavy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Tower Buenos Aires, Air France 431, we are ready to taxi.
Air France 431 heavy, traffic has cleared to the runway. Clear to cross runway 07 via Delta, taxi to holding point runway 25 via Delta, Kilo Lima, report ready for departure.
Okay, Air France 431, we are clear to cross 07 via Delta, then continue Kilo Lima, report ready for runway 25 and maintaining default track Air France 431.
Correct, thank you.
Air France 431, we are approaching Lima and we'll be ready.
Air France 431, roger, wind 310 degrees, 03 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear to line up and take off 25 Air France 431.
Air France 430 Heavy, runway 7, 110 degrees at 13 knots and up to 20 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Air France 420 Heavy.
Heavy, Charlie, stay with me on Alpha, gate number 3. Have a very good afternoon.
Charlie, stay with you on Alpha, gate number 3, France 430.
Good evening, Air France 431, request a taxi.
Air France 431 Heavy, hold position and contact tower 118.6, have a good evening.
Hold position 1186. Thank you, bye-bye, adios, Air France 431.
Adios, pura vida.
Well, good evening, buenas tardes, Air France 431, on taxiway, holding position, taxiway Alpha.
Air France 431, Coco Tower, good evening. Enter the active via Charlie. To your left on the active, then vacate right on Bravo. Continue Kilo, push over Lima, runway 25, and advise when ready.
Air France 431 is fully ready.
Air France 431, wind 130 degrees, 08 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Air France 431.
Air France 431, contact Coco Control 119.6, have an flight.
119.6, bye-bye, Air France 431.
Air France 430 Heavy, Airbus is rolling out of runway 25 now, 330 degrees at 6 knots, clear to land.
Runway 25, clear to land, Air France 430.
Air France 430 Heavy, vacating, go to ground control 121.9er, have a good one.
Hi, just on last port, Seaboard 129, Air France 430, have a good day.
Good day.
Air France 430, winds 110 degrees, 109, runway 27, land.
Clear to land 07, Air France 430.
Air France 430, Heavy, Let me check your gate today. Gonna be Alpha 2. By Bravo is approved to gate Alpha 2.
We vacate via Bravo to gate Alpha 2 Air France 430.
Yes, sir.
Air France 430, the runway is wet, the braking action is good. Reported by Boeing 767 Heavy. Wind 250 degrees with 3 knots, clear to land, runway 07. Heavy, vacate next to your left, Charlie, your gate will be Alpha 3. Vacating completely contact ground, 121 decimal 9, have a good afternoon.
Next left, Alpha 3, went completely vacated, 1219. Thank you very fast, 430.
Air France 429er Heavy, ground.
Go ahead, Air France 429er.
Pushback and set up for runway 25 approved.
Pushback for runway 25 approved, Air France 429er. Tower, good evening, Air France 429er Heavy, ready to taxi.
Air France 429er Heavy, start taxi, Alpha, enter to the active via Delta. Cross the runway 2 kilo, continue to Lima, hold shut off Lima and call when ready.
Air France 429er, holding point Lima, runway 25.
Air France 429er Heavy, winds at 080 degrees, 7 knots, runway 25 as requested. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Air France 429er.
Air France 429er Heavy, now contact departures 119er decimal 6, au revoir.
Contact departure 119er decimal 6, Air France 429er Heavy, bye bye.
Air France 428, runway 25, wind 260 degrees, 05 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, Air France 428.
Air France 428 carries the wind 14 degrees, 8 knots, runway 25, please 9.
Air France 25, Air France 428.